What's good, guys? It's TOTS FC and we're back again on the channel for some more eFootball Dream Team 2022. I've had a bit of an update. There's an update message actually on screen which we'll go and read at the moment for Season 3 and the changes that Konami are bringing to the game. So the confirmation is that in late August, eFootball 2023 update. So basically what they're saying, in preparation for the new season, we will be updating eFootball 2022 to eFootball 2023 in late August. So they're changing it from 22 to 23. eFootball 2023 will include additional domestic leagues as well as data updates to reflect promotions, relegations and player transfers. So they're going to update all the transfers, the teams that have been relegated, promoted, and change players, teams and stuff. So for instance, some have been done, like Haaland to Man City has been done, he's got the Man City badge on, but things like Lewandowski, if you go into the transfer market, he's not got a badge next time. He did have the Bayern badge, but it's been taken away and they've not added the Barca badge, but they will be doing that. In-game assets and other data carryover, so the following in-game assets will be carried over, so you'll get your eFootball coins, GP, eFootball points, player data, manager data, objectives, login bonuses, in-game items and settings. And it obviously says, however, please note that the following in-game assets may suffer changes. So player and manager affiliations, player card designs might change. And it also states there's a large-scale maintenance for license updates. So we're planning to implement a large-scale maintenance in November for the process of in-game assets carryover. Following the large-scale maintenance, the majority of standard players signed in eFootball 2022 will have their affiliations and photos updated. In addition, players that are no longer available will be replaced with in-game items of the equivalent value. Please note that the aforementioned information is tentative and will be released, and we will be releasing more details as soon as possible. Excuse my English. So basically there you go then, guys. Later in August we will be getting eFootball 2023. It's changing from 22 to 23 and keeping up with the times. But that's not why we're here today, guys. We're here today for some pack opening for Iniesta. We're away to try and pack the one and only legendary Barcelona Iniesta. And what a player this is going to be to get. So if you're happy that we're about to do that, be sure to smash a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date with content dropping on the channel. And before we get into this pack opening, please click the link below and subscribe to the TOTS FC social pages. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and we've got a brand new TOTS FC Discord server for the TOTS FC community to keep growing. So be sure to click on the server of Discord and join us on there. We're just chatting after hours, having a vibe and a banter. When we get the community going, it'll just be a good place to hang out and vibe. But before we get into this Iniesta pack opening, I would take Kluivert. I don't particularly need him, but I wouldn't reject him. And I'm not particularly needing Alberto Ferrer, but again, it's another player that we could potentially level up, and it's a legend that's going to be on B form all the time. With the live forms being back now, we need to be careful who we've got in our team. But before we do any of that, we've got the Spanish League Team of the Season pack. It's only got 12 days on it. It's only 3 packs, and obviously the only one player particularly that I'm really interested in out of here would probably be Casemiro. I mean, he's like the dearest or second dearest CDM on the game. And he's one player I don't have and I would really like to get, on top of maybe trying to get Kimmich. And possibly Vinicius Jr. would be one to level up. I mean, I would take Toni Kroos and level him up as well, but again, if I get Iniesta, I'm not needing Toni Kroos, because again, I've just leveled up Marco Verratti in the previous video. We've got De Jong, probably we've got plenty of centre midfielders in there, so Kroos probably not needed, and I've also got Modric in there that's not really getting used as well. So really out here, I would possibly take Vinicius Jr. I mean, he'd be a brilliant card to pack. He is on unwavering form, and look at these stats. The 87 dribbling, the 82 tight possession, got 91 acceleration, and his player skills as well. He's got the double touch, flip flap, sombrero, soul control, rising shot, acrobatic finish, heel trick. So Vinicius Jr. and Casemiro are probably the two that I'm looking to get out of here. I'm not really looking for anybody else. I mean, Felix wouldn't probably be too bad. An SS goes up 11 levels. That's probably a nice card to get, to be fair. We'll take a Felix for a third player, but again, I'm not using SSs at the moment. I did have Antoine Griezmann in there, but he's probably not needed again at the moment. We're having De Bruyne or Bruno in the cam position and using a centre mid. And if I get Iniesta, then I'm not likely to be using an SS unless probably De Bruyne or Bruno Fernandes were off form at that point in time. But that's unlikely. Maybe Bruno, because Man United haven't been the best, but De Bruyne is 9 times out of 10 on form every week, week in and week out, because he's a baller. But anyway, enough chatting. Let's get into these pack openings. We're going to try and get Casemiro. We're also going to try and get Vinicius Jr. And then we're going to look to go and try and get Iniesta. First pack then, here we go. Hopefully we get a bit of luck. Anybody that's kept up with the channel in the previous pack openings trying to get Carlos and the likes, we've not managed to get anybody. Our pack opening luck's been horrendous. But our first pack is opening. It is going to be a goalkeeper that we're not needing. And it is going to be Bono. I don't need a keeper, so he'll probably be sold. But it is what it is. Going on to the second pack then. Straight into it. No messing about. Pack number 2. Here we go then. Spanish team of the season. 5-star. Come on then guys, who's it to be? It's a Barca player. Sergio Busquets. I mean, not a bad player. I think he's quite a big player, and I think he's quite underrated for what he's done in his career and how he plays for Barcelona. 89 rated CDM is not a bad card to have, to be fair. Is he going to replace Pirlo? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's got the tight possession and he's got a bit of tackling. I could potentially level him up and see how we go. I've seen a few people using him. He's on him, Weaver and Forum. He's got the Marseille turn, cut behind and touch. I mean, he's solid. He is solid. We can maybe give him a bash and see what like. But again, Pirlo's on constant B for him. And he's 99 curl and free kicks. It's just hard to kick Pirlo out of the team at the moment. But Busquets is there. So it's not going to be Vinicius, or it could be Vinicius or Casemiro. But it's not who we want, and we've only got one more chance. Out of all these, I'd rather try to get Casemiro. I mean, he's the only person I could possibly replace Pirlo with, and that's only if he's on form. Because Pirlo's ability, his ball control, and his dribbling, and his passing, and his curl, and his free kicks are too good. But Casemiro would be solid in there. It's going to be Vinny Jr. So do you know what? We're going to take that. Unfortunately, we don't get Casemiro. It's not a big L not getting Casemiro, just because we have got Pirlo. And I mean, Pirlo in there, he's going to be too solid to replace Pirlo, just with Pirlo's ability, his ball control, his tight possession, his curl. He's not got the greatest defending stats, Pirlo, but he can win the ball back. But just his passing range and his movement on the ball, his tight control of the ball, and his free kicks and his corners and stuff, they're just, it's too good to get rid of him. But an in-form Casemiro on A forum with an up arrow can potentially get a game over Pirlo for that week. But yeah, we'll get Vinny Jr. We'll level him up. I mean, Neymar's on A form at the moment, so he's going to be sitting in there. But again, it's another player to switch between him and Son. I mean, Son's like a cheat code in the game, but I've not used Vinny Jr. and he's a player I was just looking at the other day to maybe try and get, and obviously we've got him for free there in the pack, so we'll level him up and see what's what. But let's get into these Barcelona packs. We'll have a quick look and see who's in here. Casemiro could potentially be in here again, but I don't think he is. It's Barcelona players. So we've got obviously your Barca players in here. Oblak is in there. We've got De Jong, Busquets, Depay, Dembele, Piqué. We've got David Silva, Rakitic, Aubameyang. There's plenty of players in here, none standing out to me that I really need. I mean, I've already got De Jong and I've just packed Busquets, so getting these guys again is going to be quite annoying. And we are only here for the one and only Andres Iniesta, so hopefully we get him first time, but never happens on this game, but we'll see anyway. First pack of the day, legend pack, Iniesta, come on. Go Spanish League, 4 stars. I'm not holding my breath for Iniesta, but we will see. We do get Nabil Fekir, not a bad pull to be honest. I mean, Fekir's an alright player. I mean, all his stats as well look alright, mid 70s, high 70s, that's not too bad to be fair. Whether he's going to get a game, probably not. He does go to 28 levels, but he's probably not going to touch De Bruyne or Bruno in this team. We'll push on with more pack openings though. I'm not 100% sure they are team of the season packs, by the way. That's more of an assumption from myself, but with the theme of this season 2 being European League highlights and highlighting all the different stuff from out the season, I can only assume that we've had the French League, we've had the Italian League, we've had the Premier League, and now we're in the Spanish League. I'm assuming that that's team of the season packs. I mean, Konami don't officially do Team of the Season or announce it as Team of the Season like FIFA do, but if you know, you know. It's pretty much the same. Right, here we go then, next pack. That was an unlucky one. So, I'm taking that as a Team of the Season, Vinicius Jr. It is Spanish League again. It's only 3 stars this time. Chukwueze, not really needed. I mean, solid in every position. I think I'm pretty much solid everywhere or, like, along the park. Midfield's where obviously I'm really happy with De Jong. I think he's a good player, he's solid. We've tried Verratti. I quite liked the thought of signing him. And we've got Pogba and a few other midfielders in there, but to get Iniesta, he would just cement the team. I mean, there's not really another player midfield wise other than Xavi on the game that you'd probably want to put in that position. So to get him would just be amazing. Right, here we go, the next pack. Going Spanish League. It's 3 stars again. I'm not holding my luck, and I do think if I do get any legend, it's going to be Ferrer or Kluivert. I can't see them giving me Iniesta, but again, I did put a hell of a lot of money in trying to get Roberto Carlos, and I didn't get anything, so hopefully the game's feeling generous. And I never actually got Iniesta last season, I don't think, on my club on PES 21. I can't remember if I packed him. I don't believe I did. So to get him this season would be brilliant. It's 3 stars again. No, it's not what we're after. And again, I don't really need Oblak. I mean, Oliver Kahn's cemented in my goal and has been from the start. And I definitely don't need Nil, Busquets or De Jong because I've already got them. I would have took De Jong and saved myself buying them, but I don't need them. So if I get them, I'm going to be fairly annoyed because they're not needed. But again, we'll just sell them for GP. Spanish League then. 3 stars again. It's giving us all the junk. Sergio Aurier, not needed. Straight in with the next one. Come on, Konami. We're praying to the gods above a Konami. We want a 5-star legend here. La Liga, 4-star. Who's that? Renan Lodi, not needed again. I mean, he might be alright to level up, but we've got Robertson and Alphonso Davies in that position, so he's not likely to be touching the team that way. Come on, please, Konami, just pop out Iniesta and we'll be done with it. Right, the next pack then is La Liga again. 3-star again. It's giving us all the 3 stars. We're getting nowhere near what we're wanting. Laramendi, not needed. We've got another 9 packs to go. Ah, come on, Konami. Don't do this to me, please. Next pack then, let's do it. Three stars again. It's not going to happen. I can't see it happening. It's not being as generous with the legends as it was last year. But here we go, we'll try again. Come on, Konami. It's Portuguese League, definitely not Iniesta. Here we go then. Next pack opening, let's do it. Non-league, so it's definitely not. We'll get a Wolfsburg player, Stefan. 6 more tries at this, come on guys. Come on, for the Techers FC community one time, come on Konami. For the channel. Let's do it. Again, non-league again. Another Wolfsburg player. Just not having it this time around. Doesn't want me to have Iniesta. Oh, Konami, I'm praying. Come on. Come on, Konami. Give it to me. Eredivisie. It's an Ajax man. It's Anthony. We can maybe level him up and see what he's all about, but he's inconsistent before him, so probably not. Come on, Konami. I'm not putting any more money in the game this time around if it doesn't come out. Spanish League. 3 stars. I'm not getting roped into it like I did with Roberto Carlos. Spent too much money trying to get him and I'm not doing the same. We've got 3 more attempts at Roberto Carlos, and if we don't get him, we'll just need to settle with Vinicius Junior left wing card. Spanish League. 4 stars. Again, nothing. Thomas Lamar. Right, the last 2 packs, guys. Let's do it. Come on, Konami. Please, 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 please. At this point, I'm just desperate to give me a legend, so I'm going to take anybody at this point because they just don't seem to be giving me any legends at all. I mean, we've tried for the Man United legends, trying to get Scholes and that, didn't get nothing from that. I put far too much money in trying to get Carlos, didn't get anything from that. They're just not liking me at the moment. Last pack of the day. It's going to be Spanish League. 3 stars. It's not to beat. I don't think I got 1 5-star there at all, to be honest. Martin Braithwaite. Yeah, so having a look at that, they didn't give me 1 5-star. Yeah, no 5 stars at all. Craziness. Today's not our day. We won't be getting any ESTA, and it is unlucky, but we will leave it on that note. As always, guys, be sure to smash the thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date with content dropping on the channel. I've been TOTS FC. Until next time, take care.